Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining us. So for today's video, we got a little surprise for you guys. We got a new little addition to the farm and we're super excited about it. So sit back, relax. Gabriel himself is gonna talk about the tractor a little bit with us, give you guys a little tour. So hopefully you enjoy. We are enjoying this very much. We were sad to let the other one go, but we are excited to have this one and we're excited to see how it does for us this year. So stay tuned and just sit back, relax, enjoy the new item to the farm.
That they painted it with, you can see if you look, they painted it with the wheels on it, the tires on it, and I think the weights were on it too when they painted it, just because of the way that it appears. But it's a very nicely done 4440. We'll find out how nice it actually is when we start using it, but they put a lot of new stuff on it. Did a complete cab overhaul on it, and I'm pretty sure a new hood. Tires are still practically brand new. You can still has the little lips on them there from, I mean, they have very little use on them. I believe that the guy that had it used it last year, so it might have one summer's use on them. And yeah, its main purpose is going to be to run this baler right here. But probably cut a lot of hay with it too. But the baler is the biggest reason that I got it, was for that. It came with a quick hitch, which we took off for the baler and stuff. But yes, it came with a quick hitch, which is actually really nice. And it's got weights on it, of course. 20.8 38ths, which was an option. And this one has that. As you can see, the the paint isn't exactly factory, you know. They added a few little touches to it, which I think looks kind of cool on the fenders too. They put on the fenders, and the back of it has, they put this fancy diamond plate thing on it when they did it. I'm guessing it probably was actually pretty rough when it showed up to whoever. I don't know who did. The guy that had it, I don't think is who did the work. I think he bought it like this too. He only had it for a short time, but because there's so much stuff that's very obviously new, that I think it maybe was in pretty rough shape when they got it. But it doesn't, well, I don't know if it uses oil or anything yet, because we haven't really used it yet. It runs good, drives nice. I drove it home, which was a 3-hour drive by the time I finally got here, and it was totally fine doing that. So far, it only has one little oil leak that we've found, and it's not anything major, and certainly not unusual for a tractor like this. But yeah, has a toolbox. I always say I need a toolbox on my tractors and never have one. Now I do. Actually, I have 2 tractors with toolboxes. The 2 that I bought in the past year both came with a toolbox. I'm very proud of my toolbox. I put one on the International. It's a very cheap plastic one. I just screwed it to the fender, but it's still there. Now, of course, slightly warm in here right now, but it's again, they redid the whole thing, so it has a whole new cab interior in it, and it's got a fancy radio. The air works very well. Actually, it will freeze you out pretty easily, and everything works like it's supposed to. It's got the very reliable, very popular quad range transmission that that pretty much most of these had. Either that or they had an 8-speed but power shift, but this is what most of them had. They added a couple little, like this isn't factory, but kind of a nice little thing that they added to it.
For your drinks and your sandwiches?
Yeah, and whatever else you might have. Has a nice comfortable seat. I'm not used to such wonderful things as, comfortable seats and radios and air conditioning and cabs. And if I ever am in the rain or the snow like I have done before, this will be nice, because when you're on a tractor that doesn't have a cab in the snow, 10 miles an hour feels like 100. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We do need to fix the hinges on it. The door is a little bit, it needs a hinge or 2, but that's okay. So, like I said, its main, probably number 1 job will be this baler, which it will cut hay with it a lot too. It'll do a lot of that, especially if we're farther away. But I've wanted something nice with a cab for a long time, and the other tractor, the 2955, which I really, really liked, and wouldn't have got rid of if I didn't have to get this one. But that was my baling tractor last year, and about 90% of the hay that I bale is done 2, 3, 4 in the afternoon, 6 after I've been up since 3, and it's hot, dusty, and tired. So this should make that a lot nicer for me. And it'll do lots of other jobs too. I mean, it's what it's here for, but the main reason was that, which these seem to be still relatively high-priced tractors. This one happened to be, it was an auction sale, a consignment auction at a local dealer that it didn't bring the price that the guy wanted. I happened to see it online and I kind of thought, boy, that's not too bad of a price for what they're going for. So I looked at it, and then the dealer took it to their farm and they used it a little bit just to kind of test it out for me, and it kind of passed all their tests. And that particular guy is somebody who sold these tractors. Well, his dad sold them when they were new. So, I mean, he knows them very well. And they're just, I mean, it just kind of seemed like a pretty good deal. And then he gave me a really nice price on my other one, more than I expected. And so it kind of worked out, and now it's here. And hopefully it'll be good. We don't know what the hours actually are on it. The tech's not right hours. It was probably replaced or at some point in time. So I mean, the hours are a little unknown, but have to get back to me in about October, and then I can probably give you a more accurate answer as to how nice of a tractor it is. But it has, I mean, the tires on it are probably $3,000-$4,000 just by themselves. So it's not like the way that I do stuff. It's like somebody who actually, probably had it in a shop and probably spent a little bit of time and, fixed it the right way. So, yeah.
videoing him right now. Trying to act nonchalant. Alright guys, as always, thank you so much for your support. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Hopefully you enjoy the new addition. Tell us in the comments what more you want to see. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on next time's video. And keep an eye out for this tractor in future videos because it will definitely be in them. It will be working in them. And we'll be excited to share how it does for us with you guys. So thanks again and have a great day. Bye guys.